Hello everybody, welcome back to Borderlands 2. Today we're on the new Miss Moxxis Wedding Day Massacre DLC, and I'm going to be showing you how to spawn Rue, the Love Thresher, who's a bit of a secret little boss. Well, I won't exactly call him a boss, but just a little series of things you've got to do to spawn him, and the main thing is to get into this little chest here, which is actually locked, but once you spawn and kill Rue as well as his little friends, it will open. So what we've got to do is, if you look around this little area, there are 5 random fishing rods that are waiting around. There's one there, one just there, third one there, fourth is over there by the pier, and then the 5th one is right down there where I'm shooting now. Basically what we've got to do is go around. As you can see, that one in front of me is flashing. You've got to go around and pick up little bits of bait. So here's the first one, and you've got to pick up 5 bits of bait which are scattered around the map, and then come back and put them on the poles, and they will draw the threshers out. Second one's just up there, so the first 2 are quite close. So like I said, there's 5 bits of bait. They do increase with rarity, so the first one was white, and then the second's green, and then we're going to get a blue one, a purple one, and finally an orange legendary coloured one. And then what we do is, once we've drawn out the threshers, killed them, we can hang them up on that little bit of wood there, and once all 5 are up there, that little secret chest will open. So without further ado, let's get on to the locations of them. This is the first one, as I said, just right here, so we're going to go ahead and pick that one up. I'm going to go around and show you where they all are first before I spawn any of them in. So the first one is right in the middle of the map, just here. Nice and simple, you can't miss it, it's right in front of you. And then, like I said, the second one is just up here in this little town area. So there will be a wave of enemies up here. Can't remember, I think they're Hodunks. So clear out all these enemies, and then the second one is right up here in the storyline. You actually take a baby out of that little truck on the left there. So here it is on the map just anyway, but if you've done the storyline, you'll know roughly where it is. So make sure, if you are doing the storyline, you pick that up on the way, because it'll save you having to go back. Now the next 2 are up in the distillery. This one is just around the corner, the blue one. It's right near the ammo vendor, so if you look on the map for reference, it's in the next room as you get to the ammo vendor. So you know where it is. There's also a little dial chest on the right there that you can pick up as well and get some weapons. The 4th one is further ahead in the distillery, right where you brew the potion in the main story. This is the little potion brewing bit, and just behind it in a bucket is the purple rarity bait. So I'm going to go ahead and show you on the mini-map. It's in that corner there. So that's the first 4 anyway. Now the 5th one, the orange legendary coloured one, actually drops when you beat the main bosses at the end, the happy couple. So if you go ahead and kill them 2 Goliaths, and then obviously take out all the remaining enemies of the families that are there, and once everyone's dead, there is the orange rarity bait. So that's all 5 bait we've got now, so we can go ahead and take them on to the threshers. There it is on the map anyway for you. Obviously you'll know if you beat the game where the end is. So we're going to come ahead, and now we're going to spawn them in. We're going to do this in a certain order, obviously, like I showed you. The white rarity one will be first, and then just behind it is the green. Then we're going to miss this one out because this is the legendary one, and the 3rd one will be just one down here. 4th one is over there, and then the 5th one is just here. So let's go thresher fishing. Obviously the white one's going to be the easiest one, but all we're going to do is go up, put the fish on the thing, on the pole, and eventually it'll snap a thresher out. They go up in hardness of, you know, rarity obviously, but even the finer one, they're not, you know, it's nothing that hard. These all just appeared in front of me. They're Sigmund, they've all got their own names as well. But yeah, these Headhunter DLCs, they're not like normal DLCs. Obviously the bosses aren't amazing. So that's the first one down quite easily. Now for the green, gonna go ahead and pull him on out. Just take, you know, a few seconds for them to come out, so I'm going to keep skipping, you know, to save the video going on and on. But here's the second guy. His name's, what's that? Icario? I can't even see that. Icario, yeah, Icario. So that's him dead. Also, it's worth mentioning, as you go along, as you can see, when you kill one, you do get a prompt to mount the coloured tentacle of the Thresher you've just killed on the trophy, so do that as you go ahead, or you can do all 5 at the end. Here's the third guy, Moby. Now he's down. Now the fourth guy is a badass, is it Thresher? So he's actually called the Fire Kraken on this one. And luckily I got an amazing money shot on him, which took him down pretty quickly. But them guys are normally quite a bit of a pain. So just be aware that the fourth one is going to be a bit of a challenge. So step back. So on to the fifth one. Going to go ahead and pull this guy out now. This is the fifth and final one. So once he's down, this is the end of it. It's a bit long-winded, but you know, it's a little mini boss. It's quite fun to spawn him. This guy's called Rue, the Love Thresher, which is actually quite funny and quite Valentine's themed. But there you go, he's down. He hasn't dropped anything amazing for me yet. I'm not sure if he has his own, you know, unique loot like Clark did in Hallowed Hollow for the Halloween DLC. But there you go, once you hang the fifth tentacle up, the chest will now open and you can finally get to it. Again, I've not pulled anything great out of this, but I have seen a couple of YouTubers who have got a few legendaries out of that chest so far, so it's not confirmed anyway. Whether it's, you know, a higher chance or not, like the certainly not as good as the Marcus Christmas chests from the DLC. But that's it anyway, guys. That's how to spawn through and what you do with the bait and how to get all the Threshers out, and of course how you open that final chest. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you in the next video.